Hi everybody, just to give you, I've had my shower, haven't washed my hair because I just wash it every other day now, so it's not due till tomorrow to have a scrub, but I'm showered, I smell lovely. I don't know where Missy's gone. Harriet, where are you? I think she's gone on her tree in the front room. Yesterday I went, as you know, to the endoscopy clinic, and I had the most intense consultation. It lasted over an hour. My son was with me, and the consultant was talking about my body, the hiatus hernia, gastroenterology problems, and my gut. And the outcome of it is that she thinks I'm, because of my age, 74, but not simply because of that. She thinks at the moment I'm too frail to have the surgery, to have the hiatus hernia repaired. So I'm too frail, basically. Possibly because of the, is this going yet? Possibly because of the amount of weight I've lost, I don't know. So she's written to my doctor, my new doctor, who I haven't met yet, and has suggested, Harriet's hair, or mine, and has suggested additional medication to the lansoprazole that I'm having. She's recommended something stronger and an additional medication to that. She's putting it all in a letter to me, and a letter also, the same letter, to my GP. So that will be all sorted out within the next week or so, and hopefully it'll get this under control. I did say to her that my voice has changed from how it used to be softly spoken, and now it's just raspy and scratchy. And of course this is due to the precancerous cells that I have in my throat. She explained to me that there are going to be 3 levels before it gets to being esophageal cancer, and she said hopefully you're never going to reach that stage. So she was talking about dysplasia and something else, and then reaching that stage, which hopefully it's not going to get there. And she explained to me what they would do if things got much worse and the more cells were becoming a problem. Then they would go in and they would burn them out. So I said, it sounds like radiotherapy. Surely it's not, in a way. You can say that because we would burn the cells, we would cauterize the cells. You know, you wouldn't feel anything, you'd be under sedation. So that's the situation with the hiatus hernia. No treatment except more medicine until such stage that it gets worse. If it gets worse, hopefully it won't. So we were talking about, you know, all the problems and the problems that I'm having with my stomach, and the enormous amount of pain I've been in, and burning and the feeling of something eating away at my stomach. And of course that's, oh gosh, that's the, I can throw that away now. That's the H. pylori, Heliobacter, that I was thinking that I'd finished all my amoxicillin, so I finished all my treatment for that, thankfully, because I wasn't able to even kiss my kids because that bug, that infection, can spread through saliva. So I'm not in an enormous amount of pain in my stomach anymore, or my throat. I still have the back pain that is always going to be with me. I've come to terms with that. But I walked quite a bit yesterday without holding on to anything or anybody. Although I did sort of have to in the finish, but I managed. And my problem is in the pelvic area, really. That's where it's really quite painful. And then again, this morning I went out with a friend, and we just got a cab and we did a little bit of shopping. I held on to my trolley, she held on to hers. And we went and we had coffee and cake, tea and cake I had, and I'm not supposed to eat cake because of cake, rich foods, chocolates, cheese, anything fried. What else? Oh, and I was told also yesterday to do I like fruit, and I said I love fruit. What fruit do you like? So I said, look, clementines, apples, and that stuff. She said clementines and apples, if you must have them as a rare treat. They're not good for you. They're not good for this. So bananas I can have, I guess. Cherries I can have. Blackberries I can have. Avocado I bought to have on toast for my breakfast in the morning and the following morning. But things like clementines, and I've got a tray of them in the fridge. Clementines and apples I've got to curtail. Cheese, chocolate, which I already knew. And that's no problem for me. I'm not keen on cheese anyway, unless it's applewood smoked. So that isn't a problem. But all the nice things, like the chocolates and the cakes, it's got to be a rare treat. It's okay. It's no great deal, no big deal. So today, I had a nice big mug of tea in the coffee shop, and a slice of sponge. What was it? It was like a Victoria sponge with jam and a little bit of cream in. And that was just a nice change, to be out with a friend, sitting in the coffee shop, having a laugh and getting out of this house for a bit. Even though it's a big house, I tend to use the same 4 rooms, really. I do my videos in here. I should be doing them in the other room, but it's you can rest my back. So, plans. Colonoscopy on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. I should have been sent. Well, I have received a letter telling me what I should be doing in the 2 days preceding, like Sunday and Monday. But they haven't sent the laxatives that I'm supposed to have. The Plenvu, Plenvu. And I've looked to see if I can get it on Amazon, and I can't. She said she sent it out the day before yesterday, so chances are I might get it tomorrow. There's 2 hospitals involved, and they just confuse the issue. So I've had a letter from one with no laxatives. The other hospital is sending the same letter with the laxatives, hopefully. So what I've done, too much information I suppose, is Google the best, most efficient laxative to have before a procedure, and I found the one that came out tops. So I've got that, or I will have tomorrow, and also some glycerin, like enema things, because I need to be totally clear and clean for the procedure on Tuesday. So that's the situation with moi. I've got to also get my teeth sorted out. That's had to take a back seat with everything that's been happening. It doesn't bother me. I've got used to talking like this. I know it doesn't look great. I don't look great, but it is what it is. I lost them through meds, not through hygiene. So, well, I'm not ashamed of it. This is how I am at 74. Fairly wrinkle-free, I think, too. But even if I'm not, I don't care. Why would I even consider it necessary to be a glamour puss? I don't. I'm going to finish this video because I've run on a bit, and I'm going to do a follow-up to it because there's something I want to say, sort of briefly, and it's like a little bit of a confession that I wanted to share with you. I'll be back.